Well, g'day, Kurd nerds. Welcome back. Hang on, I can't see myself. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. That's better. Love to see you all. Today we're playing Surviving Mars Green Planet, or continuing on. This is part 5. I want to say 5 for some reason. But yeah, so this will be part 5, and let's get into it. Let me just start up the game, shall we? Here we go. Loading the game. And we're up to day 92. Hopefully the doggos are all settled in on their comfy couch in the sun over there. I can see them staring at me, so I don't know what's going on there. Alright, Ashilos, here we go. So where we left off, Black Cube Crisis is over. We now have the mammoth task of greening the planet. So, let's continue on. What we're looking at, let's have a look at the planet. Planetary view. So, how far into terraforming are we? We're 23.19 atmosphere. We're supposed to go up to 100%. 26.54 for the temperature. So, we're going to heat up the planet some more. We've got water that's increasing. We need some more water on the surface. And we're greening the planet very slowly. Obviously, these other three have bearing on whether we can green the planet that way. So let's get out of that. Have a look around first. It's been a week since I've had a look. We've got... Yeah, we've got enough. Have we got enough? Well, we've got a little bit of space here. How are we going for the Marsh University? Let's open up some more slots there. Get them to train some more. Because we got a shortage of 91 engineers and 28 medics and 8 officers at the moment. So, let's speed it up a little bit faster. We've got atmosphere being created by the by the carbonate processor. We've got one there, and we've got another one over here converting this waste into CO2, which thickens the atmosphere. We've also got a couple of heaters, these greenhouse gas factories, which also heat the planet, the atmosphere. So you've got one there, and yeah, another one over here, and they're going okay. So as far as resources go, we've got 5 electricity spare. We could use a little bit more for sure. Oxygen's okay. Water's okay. We've got $16.5 billion. And we're generating a fair bit of science, but not enough. Okay, let's just have a look. Oops, wrong button, Gav. Look at the science, and we are building pipes that don't need construction. They instantly construct themselves. Fixing up some wind turbines. Getting vegetation, bushes and trees, that'll be good. And reclaim some water. We also need... yeah, let's do that one. This is design forestation. New growth forests have a chance to spawn vistas and research sites, which will also speed up our research. So let's outsource some of this science to Earth. So we've got an extra 1,000, so we're up to 3.3 thousand sciences, so that's good. Grind Life Gaming, welcome. How are you? Hopefully you're enjoying the show so far. Just doing a little bit of explaining of where we picked up. So, so what do I need to do? I need to have a look at terraforming and see what else we can whack down. So we're going to move towards core heat convection and magnetic shield generator, because when the atmosphere gets thick enough, it'll start to bleed off into space, because Mars has no magnetic field of its own like Earth does, to protect the atmosphere from being stripped away by cosmic rays and yeah, that sort of thing. Anyway, so we need some more water. That's what I'm trying to say here. Water, water, water. We've got a bit of waste problem here. So we need some more waste storage. That'll be the start. Storage, waste. Let's dump it over here. Okay. Now, we've got a couple of concrete things there that we could utilise, but a big space here. So if I bung a lake down here, let's do that. Hopefully I don't start a water crisis. Huge lake. There we go. Huge. Uneven terrain. Okay, oh, that looks alright. Too far from Commander, but plonk it down there and we can fix that. Okay, so let's get some pipes to it. Pipes, pipes, pipes. There we go. And no, it doesn't need electricity, just needs pipes. Okay, so what I will do is the nearest drone hub is over here. So let's build a drone hub down here to help these guys out. So drone hub are under the infrastructure. One there. So yeah, we'll plonk it there and then we'll connect some power to it. Power here. Okay, and there we go. Got some power connected. So I'll get this little bus down here a little bit.
Crop failure reported.
There we go. Alright, yep, so that's within range now, and they'll take resources from there. Okay, so that's all cleaned up, that's good. Right, so are these working at peak efficiency? The water extractors? Yes, it looks like they are. Alright, now do we have spare capacity for more residents? Yes, we do. So let's get some more from Earth. Let's get our rocket ships going. Rocket Man! Right, so 32 specialists, medics. We've got an old person, senior. They can do some work too. They're always changing the retirement age, just ask me. I know these things. Okay, so medics, couple of seniors, okay. We need engineers actually. Let's get rid of these seniors. Get some engineers. Because seniors are just going to sit around and drink coffee all day. I don't. Right, where's that other senior? Sneaky. There we go. Get rid of that one. Another engineer. Thank you very much. 32. Alright, so this might help with our engineer issues. So we'll go from there. This looks like Civ. It's 1937 here. Can I expect to see you streaming Elite when I wake up in the morning? Yes. Yes, so I will be streaming Elite tonight at, I think it's 18:30 my time. So yeah, so you will. So this is not Civ, this is Surviving Mars. It's the game I'm playing at the moment. So kind of like Civ in space, I suppose. It's actually more like SimCity in space, if that makes sense. So what resources are low? We don't have any electronics, or not enough.
Complete.
Right, so the pipes are going to build themselves now, apparently, and they did. Alright, my little drone hub's being built, and then hopefully they will build this mammoth lake. Once that's all up and running, which it is, and there we go. They're going to start building the lake now. They're just going to move some rock for me. Oh, some rocks over here they need to move, which they'll do. Is that within their range? Yeah, they'll figure it out. Good on you, fellas. And then we can put another... There's a forestation plant there, probably at the bottom of the lake once it gets built and starts filling up. We will do that. Probably another waste pit here. Dumping site, large one. Maybe even I need some flat ground. There's some flat ground issues here. That'll do. Maybe level that out there. That looks good. Let's do that. Send to landscaping, flatten. Oh, can't, because you can't change. I don't really want to get rid of that good looking rock. Oh, alright, we're going to have to now. There we go. So that'll flatten that land out. Get rid of me good looking rock. Look like the rock out of Star Trek. So. Okay, so these guys are building the lake for me. And we're going to get some more water on Mars. We'll get this 20% up a little bit higher. These are slowly going up per day. So the greenhouse gas factories are only putting out 0.1% per day, which is nothing, but they require fuel, hydrogen fuel, to which these things make, produces fuel from water. So I would have to dump a few more of those down. But anyway, so let's get all this done. Right, so this is moving right along. So they're starting to build the lake. They're putting 50 concrete there. They've already done the machine parts. Crop failure. Oh, okay. Some crop failures here. Why is that? Is that because the soil quality is really bad? Soil quality is 50. Look, honestly, we don't need these farms anymore because we've got farms here now out in the open, which are producing sufficient food. So what we can do... no, they're doing seeds. They're producing seeds for us. Right, let's just... That'll be fine. The soil quality is going to get better because we've got seed crops. They increase the quality. Soybeans increase the quality. Wheat doesn't. So slowly over time they'll get better. Okay. So we're looking good. Back to me lake. Right, okay, so that's all clear now. We can put some more... Oops. Oh, I don't want to put a rock there. What am I doing? No, I want a storage. Storage. There we go. Some of that. Oh, this stuff is just crazy. Right, so are they digging the hole now? They started? Yes, they're doing construction. Right, there's a bit of a valley here that looks like the drones can't really tackle, so let's just landscape that as well. Okay, so we want flat ground down to there, I want to say, there. And they'll go and do it. The bulldozer will go and dump the stuff. So far, so good. Oh, we've got some toxic rains can be expected. Wonderful. I think because we hit these 25% thresholds. Right, so that's flattened now. The only thing we haven't flattened is this little bit here, but I'm not going to worry. Oh yeah, I can get rid of this. Alright, let's just flatten that. And it's done it automatically. Alright, so we've got the next Earthship coming in with all the peeps. They'll get there, they'll get some homes. Now, we seem to be having another water problem. We've got water there, water here. We are 8 in the red on water. I've got 4 extractors there. I can't really put any more, just because this is filling up. Right, so we've got 500 colonists. That's fantastic. Gave us a whole bunch of research. So wind turbines now. Where are the wind turbines? Here we are. Can they get another upgrade? No, they're just more efficient. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so let's get rid of that. I need to put water here. So let's put some... fix our water crisis. Water extractor. So we'll put one there, one here, and one there, and we'll hook up some pipes, which we know now construct themselves.
Resources are low.
Where are we going to put that out to? That'll do that side. We can connect it here. There we go. And we need some electricity. Hook it up. I love the way pipes just build themselves now. Very cool. Did I connect that all the way up? Yeah, I did. Right. So, that will... The peeps will build that now. Yeah, so slowly over time, they will start chewing into these rocks. So that's... Yeah, that's not bad. So we've got minus 20 for water now, so this is the resources are low. The tanks are obviously empty. This is filling up. I can pause this. Can I pause this? Yeah, there we go. So it turns the water off. We've still got a water crisis until these are built over here. But they're getting built now, so that's fine. I can probably move this over to here, which is the RC Commander that has a whole bunch of drones on board. So that'll fix that. Okay. Come on, drones. Do your thing. Right, so we've got one up and running. And we'll increase that. So that takes our deficit down to 9 now. Right, these guys probably can't reach any resources to build them. Right, so let's put that over this way a little bit. So that still reaches all the water extractors, and we've got resources here they can go and grab to build. Okay, so that's doing alright. Passenger ship, we'll send it on an expedition. What have we got up here? Ice asteroids, yeah, let's send it up there. Oh, there's already one going there. Alright, let's not. Safari. Yeah, we got some resources there. Project Archimedes, send. Off you go, spaceship. Lots of nice grasses growing here, which is really good. How much concrete's left in there? 700 for that one. Rightio. Oh, it's complaining there's no pumps. No pipes. Why is that? Maybe it's because the pipe doesn't terminate on it. Right, that's what it is. So if I go like that, right, there we go. And this one is fine as well, just upgrade that. Right, water crisis over. So we're in the black by 3. These are going flat out. They're filling up the tanks that were emptied. That's what it was. I could probably snake another one in there, but I won't. There's a space for it, so I'll just hang off. There's like 100,000 litres, so it's no big deal. Average grade, so it'll be fine. And all these pads, all the what are they called? Waste dumps.
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay, so we can import greenhouse gases now too to thicken up the atmosphere. Okay, so let's turn on the water again. There we go. We've got a deficit of -4 for water, so I will need another water extractor. Alright. So, let's build that. Just here. And get those pipes connected. There to there. And power. Noisy buggers, aren't they? Right. Right, I think that's all connected. Let's have a look. Yep. Right, and they'll build all that. So then we'll be back in the black again. building that now. Right, are these ones amplified now? That one is, that one is, that one is. That one's online. That's amplify. And, right, so we're balanced again. Okay, so that looks good. Special project complete, capture ice asteroids. Okay, so we would have bumped up the water. Yep, so she's up to 26.4 now. Looking good. The lake will, once that's filled, will help add water to the surface, which is all good. Lots of infrastructure everywhere, haven't we? Be good if they put the pipes underground, but, you know, what can you do? Well, let's go back and have a check our science status. So, bushes and trees will be soon. We can reclaim water, we can design our forest. So let's go back down to terraforming. Probably need... what's this? This is the heat core convector. No. Magnetic field generator, which will prevent atmospheric loss. So we need to get that. Okay, is there anything else in terraforming we need? Yeah, probably this one here, which is the raising and lowering landscape cost less rock. So we'll do that. Alright, so we still got 3,500 sciences being generated. Could probably generate some more. We've got a Hawking Institute here. It's not even full. So the more scientists created, the better. We're going to be better off. It's got a couple of ships that want to land. That one's got a payload and nothing. It's come back from its project. There's another one that's come back from its project. It's nice to see all this grass, isn't it? I've probably said that 3 times already. Be cool if you could fill these up too with water. God, none of these formations look amazing. Can we get down? Let's have a look, see what they look like. Through a little canyon. Very cool. Very nice. Smooth. And you can see the grass there growing. I know it's like night time, but you can just see it there. There we go. So let's get back to the God Eye view. There we go. Alright. Probably need some forestation over here. There's a big blank spot there now. Or we could put another lake once this one's filled up. Lakes tend to help reforest as well, because around the edges of the lake the soil is fertile as well. So this won't be too long before it's full. What have we got? Water level 28% at the moment, so we'll get there. Alright, so now we've got a power issue now. Probably because I put all these online. So, oh, that's broken, that's why. Come on guys, repair it. Repair the power plant. You're within range. Oh, it's fixed. Right, so now no more power crisis. 101 free. Right, these ones going to go back off. Let's import some greenhouse gases. Okay, that one's ready. The other one, we will see if there's a mission for these guys. So that's already done. What have we got here? SETI. Right, launch a SETI satellite. We're going to get 200 million. Alright, let's do that. We should have enough resources to do that. Yeah, we have. Yeah, that's cool. All good. Alright, so let's, like I said, let's green this bit over here. We're going to have to extract some concrete from there and there anyway later on. But let's put down some forestation thing. Let's overlap it. Right, so what's... Right, so that soil's pretty good. But let's make sure it all matches up. Right, so we can get one there, give us some good coverage. Right, so what do we need for that? We need a power cable, I think. Yeah, power. I don't need any water. Or do we? Anyway, we'll figure it out. Right, here we go. Let's do power first. And see if it complains about water. I can't remember. Does it need water? No. Right, get over here.
Resources are low.
Right. Right, can't build it because there's no... Oh no, stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. Stay there, little buddy. Right, we're going to have to build a universal depot probably here. Yeah, that'll do. And all the flyboys will come over in a minute and dump stuff there for us. And then they'll build that. So, going well so far. Here they come. Right, so they're plonking resources down on that storage pad there, and they can build this for us. Yeah, you just need power. And obviously it needs seeds once it gets going, and I think they got seeds on this pad. Yep. So let's put a desired amount of 5 on that pad storage. Right, so they're building that, and that'll help green up that area there. There we go. Now they're just going away to get some seeds. And once we've got some fertile land here, we can actually put some more farms down. Because these guys are all, you know, grabbing all the food from here. So like there's a harvest going on at the moment, 48 food, and they've got seeds in production as well. So yeah, really cool that we got that going. Is this full yet? 47%. Right, this is broken down again, has it? Come on, fix it, guys. We need a spare one of these. Spare fusion reactor, I think. Might plonk it down just here. We're on the other side of that one. Alright, so power. Fusion reactor. Let's pop another one just there. Just dump off that. No, not load. Unload. It was empty. Oh, stop it. It'll figure it out. Come on, bulldozer, get out of the way. Toxic rain in 3 days and 3 hours. Okay. That's no good at all.
Crop failure reported.
No edible food has been harvested. Well, that's because they just... Oh, okay. That's no good. Again. We'll get some seeds out of that. Probably don't need those anymore. Right, I can see why we had water issues. Is because this water source that was here is now has disappeared. So we can junk all this.
Resources are low.
Junk, junk, trash, trash. Right, and we can get rid of that, and the power. Can we get rid of that? Yep. And that one. Yep. Right, so we're still 9 in the black now that the water tanks are full, so it's no big deal. Right, I'll get rid of some of these things. Right, is that being built? Yes, it is. Good. Still got some power, which is good. We got vacant work slots, 57. One person seeking work. Right, so we can get some more humans. More humans, that's what we need. Or we can build bio-rob, that's right. Yeah, we can build bio-robots. Let's get them out there. Okay. Yeah, we've got resources for this. Let's manufacture humans, shall we? Ah! Right, there we go. Now, it looks like we need another electronics factory because we're not making those enough. Or I can just get them from Earth. So there's people slowly moving into work here to increase the power of this new fusion reactor. Alright, so what we can do is get some supply pods, fill them up with electronics, and launch them and do another one. Supply pod, they're free at the moment. 25, I've got enough funds. Yeah, launch, there we go. So that'll fix that in the short term. These guys probably aren't needed here. Well, yeah, they are for this. Right, we've run out of waste spots. Have we really? Stop being lazy and just go over there. Put another one here. There we go. Now they're happy. Goodness me. Right, well, we don't need food there. On that, you can tell them what materials you need, all that sort of stuff. But we'll have all the spare parts and stuff, but no food. Okay, so that looks like it's going well. We've got a lake that's filling up down here. So it's our second lake. We're increasing our water, increasing our atmosphere and our temperature. We've got some more forestation going. It's a little bit dark at the moment. There we go, the sun's come up. That's nice. My batteries are full. Yeah, that's good. Right, so we don't have any power issues at the moment. Something's broken over here. They should fix that automatically. Building has malfunctioned. Right, there we go. They're fixing that. That's what drones are for. How many people have we got at our school? Not many. We haven't got many kids, have we? This is a shame. And there's nobody making machine parts. Are these not the cool jobs? What's going on? What about here? Oh, electronics is fine. They're making enough of those. Right, so we got supply pods coming in. Let's just dump them on the pads. Another one. There we go. And when they get here, you can harvest them for metals because they're a one-way trip for them. There we go. Salvage the metals there. Okay, that one there. Salvage for metals as well. So they're picking up the electronics that I was short on and popping them onto a pad. Onto a depot, sorry, not a pad. Depot. There we go, they've done all that. So we're looking a bit better now. Same here, these guys are moving the resources off of the landing pad. Very good. How much concrete we got left on this? 1,000, that's fine. Well, we got some issues there because there's no waste for the concrete. These dumping sites, goodness me, they're everywhere, aren't they? Put another one. Spare. There we go. Right. This forest... Right, okay, that's working. It's working. We've got missile defense. That's working. Good. Right, we don't have any issues at the moment. Except for toxic rain coming soon. And 2 buildings not working. Right, that was that one because it's got no people in it. Right, so we need some more people. Again. Passenger rocket. I need some more engineers, guys. Right. Get rid of you, get you. Get rid of you, get you. Let's just filter and just get engineers. Like, can we do that? Because that would be good. Right, we've got 11 engineers. Apply. Right, so mostly engineers with a smattering of everybody else. Alright, so let's launch. They can work in the all those factories that they like working in. Right, is this full now? 84%. Right, close. The lake. Oh, we got some smatterings of lichen. I didn't put any other plants. Grass is the other one that we need to
Resources are low.
plant. Oh, resources are low again. Goodness me. New project. Capture ice
Crop
asteroids.
failure reported.
Right, well, they're already doing that. Where are these guys going? Right, that's going to project. That's got a project. Right. That's 2 harvests this has not done. Oh, right, there's not enough people working there. That's the problem. So, if I make that a priority, possibly more botanists will work there. That's got 2 botanists. Only botanists. Priority. See what happens. Maybe when this next batch comes, I know there's a couple of botanists in that batch of people coming. Okay, so there's lots of living space for these people coming. That's not working because of what? Doesn't function during toxic rain. So we've got 9 hours of toxic rain. Making our lakes toxic as well. Wonderful. So we haven't really got a... we can expand. Put another dome here, I suppose. Or a small one here. If this one fills up. Doesn't seem to. Right, the health and sanity. We don't have that many workers. We don't even have many workers at the hospital either. Yeah, I have a worker supply issue. So maybe we need to get another ship coming. Hold on, well that one's coming soon. How's me science going? Right, oh, that 30,000, that's why it's taken so long. And we've got another 30,000 down here for the magnetic field generator. So, right, let's outsource some more. Science. Science is king in this game, it really is. Quicker you can plough through the tech tree, the better off you are. Right, are there any toxic waste? Yeah, cut down here, down here. Yeah, we'll fix those once it stops raining. Oh, it has stopped raining, right. Okay, so if we take this... Where's that other spare one? This one? Take this guy here, and he can go fix these toxic rain patches down here. That's a toxic pool of sludge or something. Right, we've completed the import greenhouse gases project. We've also finished Pimp My Drone, a TV broadcast back to Earth, so that's cool. Okay. Right, we got some more humans coming. Let's place them on a landing pad. Get them in housing, accommodation. Right. Right, all that's going okay. Right, how are we going as far as these pretend humans down here?
Colonists have arrived.
Schedule, we've got 4 bio robots being produced. Can we make some more of them? There we go, 8 more. Right, just need to land that one from the project and send it on another project. Let's get this greenhouse gases up. Something I didn't think I'd be saying, but it is what it is.
Resources are low.
Right. Are they actually manufacturing any here? Yeah, they full as. Maybe we need another one. That's where all the robots are going. Alright. Let's make another one to make more electronics. So we want manufacturing, electronics factory, and we will put it just here. Yep. And fingers crossed, we get enough people and we'll be able to fill it up. It's all about the engineers. Right, we're certainly losing money now, so what we do need to do is find some rare metals which we can ship back to Earth. So they look like this little dollar sign here, this dollary-do. Very low grade. Right, are there some other ones around? Looking for dollar signs. No, they're very scarce on this map. No, oh, one here. But you need a dome next to it to build it. And, like, that'll be... And I don't really want them next to that. Vista, metal, concrete. Is there somewhere on this map where we're going to have luck? We got some there, but... Right. Oh, think about that in a minute. Some more toxic waste down here. Get rid of that, guys. Okay, like we can build a dome here next to the lake and harvest these. Yeah, it's about the only thing we can do at the moment. Alright. My ships want to go on expeditions. There are no oh, there's one. Right, capture ice asteroids, bring it up by 5%. You go there. Send. The other one can go to... Somebody already doing that. Meteors. Yeah, metals will come down. Okay, we're protected by the meteors because we have the... what are these things called? Patriot missile defense. Which is a mod I added in because the laser beam ones just weren't cutting the mustard for me. Okay, so we're all chewing through this. We've got food going on. how long before that goes to SETI? 95% of the way there, so we're doing alright. Now we've got to do something about our metals. So if we put a little dome down here, or maybe a big one, let's have a look. What have we got for domage? Barrel, trigon, mega, medium. Put a medium dome here. And that's in range of this metals just here. Okay, so let's do that. There, next to the lake. And if we put another dome here, we might be able to connect them up by passageways. And that one. Alright, so build another dome. It's all happening now. Maybe two. Will I be able to get a passageway to link that lot? Probably. I'll figure it out. And I think that passage will be a bit long. SETI satellite. Our very own SETI satellite has been delivered and launched into Mars orbit. It is now operational and can contribute toward decades-old mission of finding signs of intelligent life elsewhere in the galaxy. Very nice. And they gave us a couple of $2 billion. Right, so these guys are building this. Do I need another dome here? I do, but we'll see how we go. Are they constructing this one? No, is that too far away? Yeah, it is. Right. You go over here. Right, now you'll start constructing this for me. There we go. Which guys are constructing this one? This? Oh, okay. Right, so the centre has to be, the centre of the dome has to be in the range of the drone hub, so they will actually construct it. So I will be able to then, down here, mine this resource. God, such a pain. And we've run out of room for waste again. They're just dumping it there. So, waste. Alright, more waste. Yeah, pop it there. Don't really want to use this fertile land. Oh, they're continuing to build that. That's good. How's this electronics factory going? Have we got people in there? Cool. Upgrade that so we get more. I won't choose just engineers or restrict the workforce at the moment. I just want them to start producing these things. Also, always a bonus. Right, so up to 32.4% for the atmosphere, 28.5% for the temperature, which is not going up very fast, but there's some stuff coming to fix that, and 28% water. So we're going to start losing atmosphere soon. Loss of atmosphere, yeah, it's already 0.2% loss of atmosphere due to the solar winds and cosmic rays burning off the atmosphere. So we absolutely need to get that something built to protect that, some magnetic shield generator or something. Is absolutely what we need. Okay, that's landed. And is there another expedition to send it on? We've got somebody flying to capture meteors. We've got another SETI, high-speed comm satellite. I don't have enough resources for that. Oh, okay. So we can do more water, but more greenhouse gases. Yeah, 30. It's costing us too much. That one there doesn't cost, only costs us in fuel and machine parts. Okay, let's do that one. There's somebody already flying to it, so don't have to worry about it. That ship can just sit there for a little bit. I might let it collect some of the rare earth minerals and send them back to Earth. We need some money. We're starting to get a bit low. Right, that dome's being built. That dome doesn't have enough resources yet. They'll get there. See if I can connect these up with a passage.
Resources are low.
Otherwise, I'll have to just connect it via cables, which I've got cables close. Okay, so we've got a dome, but we've got no life support for it. So let's see if we can connect a passage all that way. Right, so this is a blocking object, which is the power cable. Nice one. Okay, how am I going to get around that? Alright, so we've got to grab the power and the water from over here. Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, come on. Water, pipes. Get your brain in gear, Gav. Right. Right, so if we go over here. And then connect it to here and there and there. Right, now we've got water connected, so we can trash that lot there. We need power along the same route, basically. So from there to there, underneath the pipes to there. Right, let them build that, and then I can trash that and put the passageway in. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Very good. And then we can get rid of this pipe infrastructure and cable and build a passageway here. Right, here we go with there. Yeah, okay, that's filling up with the electronics factory. They're building more electronics, which is good. We're 2 down on water. And we haven't even connected this dome to the water yet. There seems to be an issue with water somewhere. Where is that? Is it because there's not enough drones on this pad here? Yeah, they got heavy, because they're trying to build this.
We have a food shortage.
Food?
Our colonists are starving.
Why? Right. Troubling. Where are the colonists starving? Show me. Right, that's because there's only one grocery pad here. Do we even have a diner here? Yes, we do. Right, so we need another grocery pad in here. It's crisis after crisis in this game. Right, another grocer. Where? Probably here. Sorry, there we go. Another grocer there. And then get some food. Probably need to put a depot. How much food's here? 3. Right, so if I put a food specific one just here. Yep, let's do that. Food depot. Food depot just there. And then they'll be able to grab that. It's because they're all transporting food. So we'll get some flyboys in a minute coming down and potting food there. Alright. That's built. Let's get 3 people in there, get all the shifts covered. And the starving citizens will go and get their food. Go and get the food. Right, 1 starving citizen. Right, so that's crisis over. I was going to say, how the heck could you have a food issue when I've got 4,400 foods? Yeah, alright, we've done that one. We figured that out. Okay.
Research complete.
Right, so all those cables and stuff have been built now. So I can get rid of this trash. That one. Trash. Power cable. Right, how do I get rid of that? There has to be a way. Salvage. There you go. That one and that one. Right, so is the power station still connected? Yes. Is that line still connected? Yes. Right, good. So now I can build a passageway between there to there. Being a construction man. Rocket man. Right. Can't do that. Let's build it out this way a bit. There. To here. Hey. Looks a bit wiggly, but they've made it. And these guys will now build that. And that has an oxygen and power connection for this dome here. So is this dome here finished? Yeah, close. It's getting there. Right. So we probably need... Yeah, we need some more housing. Let's get the small smart apartment. We'll plonk a couple of those in. And they give us... what do they give us? They give us 20 residents that can... More capacity there. Got a security tower. We've got a diner, which we need to work at night time as well. Got a couple of shops. We've got a a research institute. We've got a hospital, sanatorium, space bar, casino, open air gym, and a low G amusement park. And if they're not happy with that lot, I don't know what will satisfy them. Right, so they're building the see all the little drones are making the passageway. They're constructing that. Nice, good on you fellas. Right, we've got a ship that wants to go back to Earth. It's full of money, so let's send that. And can we connect a passageway that long? I think we won't be able to, but we'll see. Once this one gets up, that one's fairly long anyway. All the rest are fairly short that I've made. I've put them close together. Alright, that's nearly built. And I'll put a pad over it. A ramp. Oh, there we go. So that's built. We now have electricity and water to that. Let's build the ramp so the drones can go over the top. There we go, if needs be. They will build this now with one concrete. Pretty cheap for a ramp. There we go, all built. And they can go over the top of that if they want to. Right.
Research complete.
So, designed forestation has been completed. We've got a meteor storm in 2 days because we captured meteors. There's a new project to capture more meteors because we just finished one. We got someone going to that. Yep, there's somebody flying there. Okay, so looking good so far. Lake is absolutely chock-a-block full of water. Okay, we don't need that. Yep, alright, thank you. We succeeded in capturing and diverting meteors towards our general vicinity in a gambit to bring precious resources and even scientific insight into our reach. Okay. So we can expect some impact. Right, how is our Patriot missile system defending that dome, but not that one when it's built? So we do need another Patriot missile system down here somewhere. Alright, and then drink of water. Stay hydrated. Alright. I could slip in a triangle dome. And then we can keep the concrete as well. Oh, can we do that? It looks... Or will it fit in here? And we can still get to the concrete. We probably could. It looks cool. Got to try all the domes. Right. Will it fit in there? It will. Yeah, what the heck. You only live once. Alright, so we got a dome there, we can connect that dome to that dome, and that dome to that dome, and we'll all be good. So let's deprioritise this one just yet. I know we want these resources, but we will just stop work on that. Your attention is required. Right, we have located a large ice meteor cluster which will fly nearby. It will be within shooting range of our MDS lasers in one day. We can destroy them to trigger a shower of ice crystals and meteors to the planet's surfaces. You have 1 day to place additional lasers in order to intercept some of the meteorites. Okay, so let's slow it down. We'll stop it. Put some more laser beams. MDS laser, right, so let's put it where we have power. There. Alright, so go build that. Can I build another one? No, I cannot because I haven't unlocked the research. So we'll have 2 lasers. I hope that's enough. I don't think Patriot missiles count towards whatever this whatever the goal on that project is. Right, so let's get them running faster. We need to build some more drones. These guys are lacking. Where's my drone fixer upper? There we go. Drone manufacturing. So instead of all those positronic robots, we'll make some drones, shall we? Let's make 20. There we go. 20 drones being constructed. Certainly got enough food. Oh, having dumping issues here. Yeah, more dumping space, unfortunately. Covers up fertile land. Oh, where am I going to put it?
Anomaly.
Yeah,
found.
there. Alright, so that meteor storm brought a new anomaly over here. Yeah, so meteors are coming down and they're not only
Funding received.
depositing minerals and giving us more research, so that's good. And my little research buddy, and he's going to go pick up some more metals. Alright, so we have another ship that wants to come down, and we'll send that on a project as well. Right, we can add another drone to that drone hub. Right, so that laser is on. We got another laser on as well. Hopefully that'll shoot that meteor down. There's another laser over here. Cool. So electronics is low again. Let's make that a priority and we'll get more workers in there. Yep, cool, they're starting to come in. So let's... Can we bring in some more people? Yeah, we can, we got space. What's this guy doing? Oh, he's unloading. We had a Mars quake. 4 buildings are damaged. Mars quakes are when things smack into it. Okay. This guy's waiting to... Let's send him back to Earth. There we go. Okay, all good. These are all full, aren't they? Right, there's only one that's not full. Why are these robots not picking up all this waste? We're going to have a problem soon with waste rock.
Anomaly analyzed.
How are we going with science? That's not science, that's spaceships. Right, so that magnetic field generator is being constructed. Okay. Is there anything special we can build here? Big diamond dome. Increases research points. Alright, I'm up for that. We need some of that action. We need bigger water tanks. We need extractors to be fueled. No, we don't need that just yet. A sanatorium spire. Right, let's train our other colonists as well. General training gives us all the people that don't have a specification or specialisation don't suffer work penalties in the workplace. It's one of those Mars things. Alright, so there we go. Added some more science. We're up to 3,600 sciences. Let's get our science game up. Hopefully all this rock's being taken away. We've got a spare pad there. Obviously not. Alright, some more drones in here. There's only so many drones I can throw at it. I suppose up to like 20 or something. There we go. They're starting to do the rock now, the spears. Okay. So they're getting stuff for this dome. I put this one on hold so we can connect the two of them. What I can do, I can just put a little cable and a pipe, so that pipe can go to that pipe. Let's put some power as well. That one to that one. And then when that building is built, we're laughing. Right, how do I get my little buggy out the way? Get out the way. Right, we've got nothing in that dome, but we will fill it up soon enough. Don't you worry about that. Let's make some more residents. So we can get more people in there. Let's build a retirement home for the seniors. I've been neglecting the seniors lately. Right, let's put a retirement building, and we need a large nursery for the kids. Probably a school as well. That's one thing I haven't dumped down for a while. There's a school there. Okay, so they'll build all that. We've got another ship that wants to come down. Shooting stars. Time, perfect time for fireworks. The meteor which we managed to shoot will explode, enriching the Martian atmosphere with evaporated water and gases. On the other hand, they will probably cause some damage. Okay. What do we want? We've got a rocket scientist. Let me adjust the targeting parameters. Gain 0.3 for each working laser and trigger a meteor storm. Okay. Let's do it.
Meteor incoming.
Where's the meteor? Oh, it's going to hit here. Do I have... Oh, laser beam hit it. Good.
Meteor incoming.
Where's another one? Oh, it can hit the ground. That's fine. That's not going to hurt anybody. So all these little patches here mean there's a meteor going to hit us. There's none over there. Okay. Oh, they're all coming down here in the grass. That's fine. Or they might be getting shot down.
Meteor
There we go.
incoming.
We do. They're all shooting. That one's going to hit that dome there. Oh, there's another one there. That one got shot down. That one hit the dome. That's alright. It's not operation.
Incoming.
It's going to hit there. Get that out the way quickly before you lose all these peeps. Oh, they might be covered. Oh yeah, that'll get shot down. There it did. That one there may not get shot down. It's right on the edge. Oh, yeah, it got damaged. It damaged me forestation, so they'll have to fix it now. Well, the rest of the place is fairly covered with missile defences and lasers, so we're doing alright. So we're seeing this is going up every time we shoot one down, which is good. Yep. It's a good way to thicken the atmosphere, isn't it? Nice and quick. There's another one. Oh, just that one impacted. Oh, that was a big one too. Any more for any more?
Meteor incoming.
Oh, right on the edge there. Is that going to... Oh no, that's going to hit the dome. Unless that's cut. No, it's not covered there either. Right. We're in for some dome. Yeah, we got a leak. Oh no. Come on guys, fix it. You get into range to fix it, please. Other way, we're like venting atmosphere where it's smacked into it. Well, I don't love it, but you know, they'll fix it soon enough. They need 5 polymers. Yeah, we got heaps of those. And we've got toxic rain at the same time. It's all happening here on Mars, I tell you. That dome's being built. Right, so that's fixed now. And there's a toxic pile underneath it. Yeah, there is. Great. These guys can't fix it during toxic rain. Alright, just checking everybody else. Seems to be doing okay. Maybe I should move that down here to protect me assets. There we go, that's what I want to do. Still got a whole day of this meteor bombardment. Right, so we've got a portable Patriot missile system down here, and that'll stop those domes. Hopefully. We should be able to see this when it comes in. Is he coming in? Hey, good on you, fella.
Meteor incoming.
Is he? Can he protect that one? Quick, get over here. Oh, there's rockets going up everywhere. It's all that. I'll probably stay there. Yeah, don't move too far away from there, mate. Right, so this dome's up and running too now. And if we connect it with a passageway from here to here, here to here, probably there. Right. That way we'll be able to put a passageway so the drones don't have to go through the buildings once they get it built. Alright, they've cleaned up the toxic waste that was underneath that building. Nice little drones, good on them. Right, we're going to send this one to a special project. What do we got? Import greenhouse gases, why not? It is ready, send. Off you go. Into the wild blue yonder. Or into the black, as we say in Elite. If anybody who plays Elite Dangerous. In the black means past the bubble. If you know what I mean. Right, so we have toxic waste over here that we need to clean up, because it lowers soil quality and kills vegetation. So where are my rovers? Right, there's one over there. That needs to stay there. There's one over there doing nothing. Right, come on guys. You should have told me you're on a break. Back over here. Don't need 10 of those. Right, so where's the one that's really struggling? that building there. Give him a few more drones and we'll be happy. And I did say, did I make another hub over here? I can't remember. Can't see it. There's a hub here. I was wondering here. Yeah, that's the one. We've got 13. Let's go max. Right, there we go. Use them all there. Alright, and they'll fix up all the issues I have. Alright, so they're building this now. Hey, but passageway. Let's get a ramp over it. There we go. And we got room for more people. And we can connect that one to this one. And we can then mine that. Right, so we've got minerals lying on the surface. This is all from those meteorite strikes. Or meteor strikes. Meteorites are the ones that hit the ground. Okay, so these guys are doing their thing. Is that nearly full? Goodness me, so much waste. Rubbish dumps all over Mars. You know, what can you do? Come on, dumpster, get out the way. There's another pad for them there. Oh, they're just dumping stuff everywhere. Right, let's put another... At least put it in one place, will you? Right, that's cleared all that up. Oh, domes. How are these schools going? Oh, they're full. They needed them. Nursery, yep. We got room for all the peeps. Seniors, they're chockers too. Look, I can't zoom in, but they're all grey-haired. How cool's that? Right, let's put another retirement village in there. Oh, because I can. Just for shits and giggles. Will they fit there? He's going to fit there, and we'll put another one. This is luxury living, guys. What they need is a pool and a jacuzzi and all that. Some days I feel like I need to be in a retirement home, I think. Anyway. Alright, so we've run out of storage for waste over here. Or there's no robots doing it. Oh, there's one. He's doing waste. Waste management. Come on, guys. Probably need to put another waste dump down here somewhere. There are. There's one there. It's not a very pretty landscape. Really rubbish tips everywhere, isn't it? At least it's only rocks. Eventually we can reuse all this rock stuff. Cool. So we're up to 36.4% there of atmosphere. We're losing 0.3% because we don't have a magnetic shield. And what's the science on that? Magnetic shield generator is coming. Okay, we got max science that we can do at the moment.
Anomaly found.
Probably want to plonk down another one of these Hawking Institutes, and we'll let just anybody in there. So whether they're scientists or not, let's do that, shall we? Education, Hawking Institute. Turn it around. There we go. Plonk that down. And because this dome's so big, let's put another diner in here. Diner dash. Where is it? Diner. Very nice. There we go. So that's food. So then go out to dinner. Don't have to cook at home. Right, how's this retirement village here? That one's not quite full. Right, so we've got spare capacity for oldies. 133 for normal colonists. So let's get some more of those in. I think we can handle it. Yep. Enough oxygen and the like. Let's get a rocket ship from Earth. Lots of engineers. I like engineers. Yep, that'll do. Scientists, we've got a smattering there. Launch. You go for it, guys.
Anomaly analyzed.
Excellent. So that's getting the science up. That meteor storm is a good idea. So that's going for another 4 hours, it says there.
Incoming.
Oh, there's another one. Where's that going to hit? Oh, right where me thing is. Come on, get out of the way. No, I know you want to do it. Wait till they've hit. There we go. And the other one. Good. Right, now you can go and do it. God, persistent little bugger, isn't he? He wants to do the science. Okay, we need to start filling these domes up with resources and stuff. This one is now officially full, bar probably one or two little slots just there. We have another Hawking Institute, which we can just let anybody come into. There we go. And eventually, maybe we'll get a rocket load of scientists. Let's do that, shall we? So let's go to the passengers, and we want to filter, specialisation. We'll take off the engineers, whack on the scientists, see how many we get. Oh, look at that. We'll have them before we know it. And a whole bunch of seniors as well. Oh no, and other stuff. Botanists, officers, for security, medics. Yep, okay. Launch, make it happen. Alright, there's nobody working at the diner. We've got some people coming in to the... Now we've got a whole bunch of scientists coming in. Let's make it just for scientists, because they actually give you more science per person, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's working in our favour. I think we probably need a drone hub just here somewhere, because yeah, that'll help service that building as well. Right, you can never have enough drone hubs. Right, there's one there. Put him right next to the power line. There we go. Go and build that. Right, space for residences, 131. But they're breeding all the time, having babies. So let's just put a pond in that gap, or something nice that they'll like. Decorations. A pond, will that fit? There we go. There we go. Oh, indoor pond. Nice. Right, absolutely. So, how are we going with our science? We're up to 76% for the magnetic field generator, which we're going to absolutely need soon, because we're losing atmosphere like there's no tomorrow. Because of cosmic rays and solar winds blowing away the atmosphere, because Mars has no magnetic shield like the Earth does, the Van Allen belts and the like. I remember science from when I was a kid. Okay, so we don't really need that dome yet, but we do need the resources. There's still some coming in. Alright, let's gear this one up for success. What do we need? We need... There's little dots there. Let's put in something cool. Let's put in... Do we... Oh, the black cubes are all gone, so we can't build anything with black cubes. They all went. We have no more cube storage. They all disappeared. We had heaps of storage over here. If I remember rightly, for the black cubes, they're all gone. Replaced by dirt. Okay, so something pretty and small. We need a small garden just there. Thank you very much. Let's put some security in there. In the little, because that's a single item building as well. What else is a single item? A medical post. There we go. So we've got a little bit of infrastructure there and something nice. Put in some buildings, some accommodation, smart building there, and a smart building apartment there. Put in our grocer. They need food, of course. Grocer goes there. Diner. Just there. Spacebar. Gotta have the spacebar. Alright. And probably, what do we need? Put an amphitheatre. They like to be happy. Probably down here. Can they fit there? Oh right, that does. Okay, cool. Another apartment block. Smart apartment. There we go. Cool. So we'll get some more. We'll get some more vacant room there, which is good. And these, we got some Earthlings coming. That one's got 32 passengers. That one's got another 32 passengers. So we're getting some more peeps. We are 5 in the red with water. Have we got issues of water? Yes, because that one has run out of water. Right, pause. Pause the game. Where are we going to get water from now? No water up there. No water there. Let's go to the big map. Water. There's water down here. Only 10,000. Got water there. There's one there we're using at the moment. Oh, there's heaps down here. We could build a pipeline. Okay, so, alright, let's capture that one first. Yeah. What do we got there? 10,000, very low grade. Oh my lord. So much water. Okay, well, we can turn this dome off. That'll fix some of the water issues at the moment, because we don't need it. Yep, that fixed some of the issues. Alright, I should have been keeping an eye on that, so let's just destroy all of this. Because we absolutely don't need it. Right, start the game again on slow until we get this pipeline built all the way out here. Pipeline's easy enough, it's the power that's the problem. Oh, so there's pipes, 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 pipes to about here. Straight line, Gav. Okay, we're going to connect it to bypass that. Alright, right, okay. And can we get in there a bit closer? There we go. To that
New
dome there.
colonists have arrived.
Right, so that's okay, but that's not turned on, so that might not work. So all the pipes are there. Now we're going to run power out there. Whew. Okay, so let's go to here and run power, because power cables don't build themselves. They don't have like nanotech or whatever. It may be more of an issue, because we're going to have to get drones down here to do the work for us. Right, there we go. So we've got a power. Oh, no, not that last one. Right. So we've laid the cables. Now we have to get drones down there to do the work. So where is our mobile drone factory? Right, we have one over there doing nothing. Let's get him over here. We need to put another depot down, universal depot here. That'll serve that dome as well. And we'll put a universal depot down here, which will serve down here. And if we start building our water infrastructure, so we're going to need at least 3 around here. 2. Yep. Does that reach? Yep. That one. That one there. Does that one reach? Yeah, it does. Maybe a 4th one. I know I'm extracting fast, but you know. There we go. Cool. I don't think that one reaches. We'll just get rid of that. I made a mistake. My mouse moved. Right, there we go. Good. Whew. Alright, so we've got 30 minutes till the end of the session. Okay, so let's build these. It's a bit of a grind, isn't it? Right, there to there. This one. There to there. To there. To there. To there. To there. To there. Right. Right, so we need power for the same. To there. There to there. To there. To here. Right. So we just need some drones. Right, so they finished that bit there. No, have they or haven't they? They have not even started. Come on, guys. That's because there's no resources being plonked here. I think I've run out. Yeah, right. I'm running out of drones. I need more drones. Oh, transportation drones are what we need. Probably put them here. Okay, can we put one of them? Yep, shuttle hub. Right there. Just for you. And because we put a shuttle hub down, we're probably going to need some more fuel. So let's put a refinery. Turn him around. So he's connected to the pipes and the electricity. Right, there we go. One problem makes another. Did I just move a drone commander then? No. You're fine. I swear I moved somebody somewhere. Okay. Over that guy. Yeah, do your work. He's only got 9 drones. Give him some more. There we go. What about you? You've only got 6. There we go. That's fixed everybody's drone problems. Well, it will once they build it. Right, let's tell them to build that fast. High priority. Special import greenhouse gases. That's complete. There's a new project ready to do. We've got to get rid of this toxic rain in 3 days' time. We're still 4 water down. 100 electricity down. No fuel for shuttles. Oh, everything's using so much power. Right, we can upgrade that and make more fuel. Do 3 more shuttles on that. Plonk another powerhouse down. Probably here somewhere. Electricity. Gav, find it. Fusion reactor. Just there. To increase our fuel. That one's broken is probably what the issue is. No, now it's fixed. But we need some spare capacity. Okay, another rocket ship that we need to send back to Earth. And that's it. Cool. They will go in a minute. There we go. I think because the colony's coming down this far, down here, we should put another rocket landing pad. Let's do that. Here. Just so it's close. Yeah, I can expand out that way. Yeah, let's put it here. Right. And because it offloads stuff, we need another depot. Just there. Right. So, however, in the meantime, we'll have to land all the way up here again. There we go. There's one there, need landing. That one wants to take off. And we're going to send it on a mission. do we have? Ice asteroid. What do we got? Yeah, that one. Capture ice asteroids. Let's get the water up again. It's not like evaporating or anything, so that's good. Send an expedition. That one. Cool. Right. Still got water issues. Right, so they have built that. So there's electricity all the way down to here where they're not. So I'll bring them down here. And he should build the rest of this infrastructure now. Right, yep, he's in range of all that. Good. So off they go. Do their thing. Right, we don't need seeds down here. We don't need food down here. So take that away, but keep providing us with all the other stuff. Right, so these guys are loading up this pad with the stuff they need, like metals and stuff, so that's good. They're building the rest of this. Right, we now have power all the way to the new water resource. Water resource. Alright, so we now have researched the magnetic field generator, so we need to get that up and running in a minute. We need to... what do we need to do? More colonists, yeah. Bigger rockets. Let's do that. And... what do we need to do? That's it. That's all we've got room for. And we're going to outsource some of the research. Okay, cool. Right, so we've got one up and running. One power, water. So we're only 2 in the red at the moment. Next one will be up in a second. Cool.
Meteor incoming.
Good. So we're 2 in the black. Now that water's not going to last very long. So, I know there was a whole bunch of water down here. We've got that one. That's an average 10,000. Another 10,000. 13. Is there any deep water anywhere? Another 13 there. So we have a lot of water. We've got a rover here doing nothing. Get over here and help build it with these guys. Oh, we need to amplify that one. That one's done. That one's not done. So we can extract faster. Right, water crisis over. Got a new landing pad here. We've got a ship that wants to return, so let's send him on a mission. Somebody were doing that mission. Let's get more meteors smacking into the planet. Why not? Good for a laugh. Just give us more resources and stuff. Okay. So, how much water we got in these water tanks? Not much. Not much at all. So, we need some more water tanks, which would be good. Can we do that? We can't do big ones yet because we haven't researched it, so let's just do a normal one. And we'll do one more. And that will give us a little bit of a buffer. We've got toxic rain coming down. Oh, lordy. Okay.
Funding received.
Yay, we got some more money from exporting our rare earth metals, which is the whole reason we produced these 2 domes and this one. Can I create the mine there already? Rare earth metal extractor. Too far away from drone commander. No, well, I need to be next to that. Right. We probably need another... We've got drones down there. We need another drone hub. Goodness me. Right, another drone hub just there. And that'll service... right, so that'll service that area there. Will it service all of that water infrastructure as well? Oh, if I put it just there, it will. Right, we'll have to put lots of drones there, though. Future expansion, that's what they call it. Right, there's nobody in my power plant. Why not? Right, get in there. That's why I'm having power issues. Seem to be going alright at the moment. Well, let's start construction back on this again. Do I have a spare rover sitting around doing nothing? Well, I've got two here. That one's building that drone hub. Oh, I've got no waste. Right. I always forget the waste. Right, here we go. You have a waste over there. Because this is just all barren ground, so I'll just plonk them everywhere. There we go. There's another one here. Over here. It's toxic waste there. Why doesn't these guys fix it? Oh, they are. Right, we're really starting to green up here. Can we do trees yet? I can't remember. Do I have a, what's green in this lot? It's a foresty thing here. Oh, I can plant bushes and trees. So what do I need? I need 10 water, 15 temperature. Well, I already got that. Trees, I need 7.5 water, 15.5 temperature. Alright, let's put down some trees, shall we? There's some trees in our colony. Sure I had, yep, there's another one there. Put some trees down. Lovely. This one over here. There is one over here. Let's do bushes. Go the bushes. Do I have one over here in the middle somewhere? There it is. That one can do bushes as well. Alright, looking good. Okay, oh, and there's one out here. We'll get trees on for you. Excellent. Right, they cleaned all that toxic waste up there. Oh no, they're still doing it there. That dome's finished. It's connected, but it doesn't have a passageway to this dome. This dome we can turn back on again. Let's make a passageway between this dome and this dome. There.
Research complete.
Blocking objects. Okay, so if we build that to there and that to there, we've still got some space for the concrete plant. Right, okay, cool. Oh, I'm glad I built this interim one, this stepping stone. Colonists. We've got space for 130 more. Okay, let's get some of those from Earth. Colonists. Mainly scientists, and what's the filters we've got on? Okay, we'll get anybody. I'll take anybody, thanks. There we go. Apply. Yeah, there's a good range there. That'll do. Launch. So we got some more people for our to do some more work, some more domes. Oh, these are filling up. Oh, that's full. That water's increasing. That's good. People haven't moved into this dome. Oh, yes, there's some in that. Right, so we do have 2 spare apartment blocks, which is good. Nobody working here at the medical. Nobody working here at the security post, but they will soon enough. All takes time. Alright, what we don't have down here protecting these domes is a laser or a Patriot missile system. Let's put that there. Where's the other one? Where's the overlap? Right, the overlap is there. We don't need to worry about the lake. Right, let's move that down a bit. So we've got, there we go. So pop that there, and that covers those two domes, plus this mining. Let's amplify that. Put a couple of shifts in. Need some power, I think, too. Power for the mining. There we go. That drone hub only has 6. Let's steal a couple from this mobile one and put it into that controller. Alright, so I'll leave this one down here. Move this one up here to do some work up here. We're ripping through this water. Right, I probably need some evaporators. Can I build evaporators yet? Well, these are stuff that suck water from the air. Evaporators. No, I haven't even researched it. Where the heck is this? We need prefabs, or we need to do the research. Where the heck is it? Bigger domes. Is it something? No, it's not that one. That's subsurface heating. Don't need that. Evaporators, evaporators. That one? Moisture farming, all the way down there. Alright, pop it in the list. Probably before rockets and before... yeah. And water storage, right, so that's for water storage, right. Okay, cool. Right, so they built the power, but there's no people, so if I put people, if I put an apartment in this dome, put one, and put the services, grocer, put that in this one. We can't put a full thing, full big unit there, and we've got something else we can fit in there. Security station, yes please. That'll service these guys. This is quite expensive to build, which is why they're all doing that. There's heaps of resources that have to go there. Right, so they're building the infrastructure for this. If I say that's a priority to go into now, we might get some people in there once I get some accommodation here. Maybe another one. There, and another one here. Flip around, there we go. All good. Right, so we got some passengers coming. Let's land them down on our new pad. It's like a big spaghetti. It goes all the way like a big snake down here. Follow the water, that's what it's all about. Right. Hopefully we've got space, yeah, heaps of residents there. They might even get some down here once they finish building it. There they are, all jumping out there. Don't get run over by the robots. Goodness me, they're missing them too.
New colonists have arrived.
Right, so we got the new colonists. Yeah, they're filling that up. I think we need another Martian university to train all the specialists. That's what that does is it can create more engineers and scientists and stuff here on Mars instead of importing them all from the specialists. So let's do that.
Meteor incoming.
Oh, where's the meteor coming? Over here, right, that's protected, that's fine. They'll shoot that down, I think it already has. Okay. Got a big gap over here. Why is there a gap over here? I've neglected all these domes. Are they all right? Are you happy? Comfort 50. Probably not so happy. Let's put a shop or something in there. Okay, what can we put that's small? Have they got a hospital? Have they got medical? They got no medical services. Let's put a... Yeah. One of them. We can actually put small houses in too. Houses. So there's smart homes which can fit 4 people at a very high comfort level. So right, so they'll get busy there. We've got a gap here too. I think this is where we got rid of all the research centres. So we can put another smart home here too. Yep, there. And probably another one over here too. Yep. Right, there we go. Good. Everything's looking good. So not only do we get more residents, we also get happier residents as well. We could probably kill some of these apartments too, which don't really give people very much comfort. Do we have the capacity to do that? Yeah, 120. Alright, so I'll demolish this building. Go find somewhere else, guys.
Meteor incoming.
Well, where's that going to hit? Oh, in the food paddock. Might not. Oh, yes, it did. It cleared out all that food, but that's alright.
Meteor incoming.
Right, so that's demolished now. Let's put in a smart apartment, which gives like 70 comfort. Okay, they'll go and build that quickly. And in the meantime, we can kill this apartment as well. That's the OG apartments. And we'll replace that with another smart apartment.
Meteor incoming.
Smart apartment. There we go. Plonk that down there. That'll give us enough workers for our fusion reactors and all that sort of stuff. Right, so it's really hard. Once you get these old domes, right, these original basic ones, you really can't demolish them because you've got so many services connected to them. So if you demolish one, you have to clear out everything, relocate, well, not relocate, rebuild, because you can't relocate in this game. So yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Okay, so how is our terraforming going?
Meteor incoming.
So many meteors. It's because I asked for them to come. Well, that's going to get shot down. Big one over there. Stuff getting shot down left, right and centre. Oh, rocket ships. Getting craters everywhere. So cool to watch. Right. Sometimes we get resources dumped on the ground as well from the meteors, but not very often. Oh, then we got shot down. Okay. Oh, we didn't put a third plant type. We didn't put bushes for this one. This forestation plant. We could probably put a forestation plant down here too. But we won't. Right. Something's going on. Morningstar, I am the devil and I have a proposal you might find interesting. This bizarre statement comes from a rather unremarkable colonist with a mischievous smile on his face. I want you to have something nice. Here's the menu. No worry to order. Worry about the cost. Okay. I will play your game. Let's see what you have to offer. Okay. I know you can't grant you world peace or end hunger, but the list is quite impressive. What do we get out of it? I don't think we should do this somehow. There we go. You seemed a person who knew better. He walks out of your office when the door closes. He is nowhere to be found. Okay. Well, I'm glad there must have been a catch to it. So, glad I didn't do it. Okay, so we have people living in this dome. We have 4 colonists, right, and they are now mining our metals. Right, so this produces waste as well. So we'll put a waste plant right next to it. There we go. So they're banging away at the rocks. Yep, cool, that's good. Probably need some more colonists somewhere. Right, down here, because this brings so much food in, we need one of those food depots, the big ones. That one, big one. Food storage depot. Right, so we put him down here next to the water tanks. And that can service both these domes as well. These guys will send down food down here from any rockets that land. So we're doing alright. Okay. Oops, something's gone wrong here. Fix that. There we go. What's he doing? He's charging his batteries. Right, so what have we got? We're nearly up to 42. Right, so we need to build, which is something I didn't do before, and that was the magnetic field generator is what we need to build, because we're losing atmosphere. So we prevent the loss of atmosphere by 0.2% per day. Generates research proportionally to the current atmosphere. May trigger localized Mars quakes. Okay, so we need 250 metal and 50 electronics, which we have. What was the other consideration? How much atmosphere we're losing. So we're losing 0.4. So we need to build 2 of these, but they use so much power. Right. It uses 100 power. Okay, but we can manage that. Right. We've got rockets that want to come into land. There's one there already. I can't. How many pads have I got? I've got 3 pads now. Right, so you land there. You land there. And we're good to go. This one wants to take off. Let's send him on a mission. Do we have any missions? More greenhouse gases. Nah, it's too expensive. Oh, up here. Ice asteroids. Yeah, let's get that. Send. You're ready. Send. Okay, right, so they're building this now. So we actually need another fusion plant to accommodate the power drain that we're going to have. So let's go to power menu. Another fusion reactor. I need it close to a dome. Right, there we go. Overlapping domes. How are we going for people in this dome? Still only 4 colonists. So we need more colonists once these ships take off. Or I can produce robots. That's what I'll do, Gav. Up here for thinking. We need some more of these robots. Making robots. Robots making robots. That doesn't sound ominous, does it? Right. 20.
Anomaly found.
Right, so we're still low on electronics, machine parts. Right, so let's get a supply rocket. We can do that. Supply rocket. That one wants to take off. Send him home. Off you go. Get off me pad. Need a supply cargo rocket. We need more electronics. Need more spare parts. Polymers. Yeah, we'll get a few. Not many. But let's load up on the electronics. There we go. That's max. And launch. So that will help. What issues do we have here? Marsquake. Right. Right. Don't worry about that. Toxic rain soon. Still got a meteor storm going on. Get rid of that.
Resources are low.
Right, yep, so we're fixing that. Heavy load. Which one has a heavy load? That one there. Can't do much about that. They've got 17 drones there at the moment. It says low now. What's going on? Zero space computing. Okay, so we can upgrade our labs now to see what's on the slab. I think that's a lab. Is that a lab? There we go. Zero space computing. Where's the other lab I had? The Hawking Institute here. Upgrade. I had another Hawking lab somewhere. There. Upgrade. So that gives us plus 25% production of science. So that's an extra 50% science just by upgrading, well, actually a little bit more, upgrading those buildings. Right, what we don't have is a passageway across there. A ramp, that's what I mean, a ramp. Right, so keep it as close to the dome as we can, because we eventually want to mine this concrete. Depends on how long. So we're not even up to 50%. Well, we started at 20 on all these. We're doing alright. A 2-hour session. That's all we've got time for today, Kurd Nerds. Thank you for watching. It's been lovely having you. I will pause the game and we will save it. Save, and I'm going to call it live stream. What are we going to call it? We're going to call it live stream. Live stream. Sol 117. Okie dokie. And we'll shut the game down. Alrighty. Please don't go, the drones need you. They look up to you. Are you sure you want to exit the game? Yes I do. Alright. That's enough Mars adventures for today. Thank you so much for watching. I've really appreciated your company. And tonight we have another live stream. We're going to be playing Elite Dangerous from 16:30 onwards until whenever we finish. So that'll be good fun. I've actually started learning how to do exobiology and how to do exploring, which is good fun. It beats the stress of the shoot-em-ups, that's for sure. But before we go, of course, let's flash the Kurd Nerd light and say au revoir. Until we meet again, thanks for watching Kurd Nerd Gaming, and today's session was the game Surviving Mars. Alright, until next time, see you later, Kurd Nerds. Bye-bye.